In a stunning escalation of his war on elite institutions, Donald Trump has turned his spotlight yet again on Harvard. This time, the demand is blunt. Reveal the names and nationalities of all foreign students. Trump claims nearly 31% of Harvard students are from foreign lands, some from countries that are allegedly not friendly to the US.
Because we have Americans that want to go there and to other places, and they can't go there because you have 31% foreign. Now, no foreign government contributes money to Harvard. We do. So why are they doing so many? Number one. Number two, we want a list of those foreign students, and we'll find out whether or not they're okay.
He says these nations pay nothing for their students' education, while America foots the bill. His post on Truth Social calls this a reasonable request. Trump's administration has moved to revoke Harvard's ability to enroll international students, a decision now temporarily blocked by a federal judge in Boston. The court ruling by Judge Alison Burroughs calls the Trump move unconstitutional and a threat to thousands of students. But the relief is temporary. The broader legal fight is just beginning. Harvard sued the administration, arguing that kicking out its 6,800 plus international students would cause immediate and irreparable injury to the institution and the students. University President Alan Garber went further, accusing the White House of retaliation and calling the action a blatant violation of the Constitution. The administration, though, isn't backing down. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem has made it clear: either Harvard complies or loses access to the student visa system. Trump's battle with Harvard has been brewing for years now. He's frozen billions in funding, threatened its tax-exempt status, and now accuses the university of harboring anti-Semitism, enabling campus protests, and colluding with the Chinese Communist Party. Harvard says this is a political assault on academic freedom and that it's already taken steps to address incidents of anti-Semitism. But Trump's latest strike has global consequences. From India to Taiwan, students are scrambling to figure out if their dreams of studying at Harvard are collapsing overnight.
I don't agree with Trump's policies on this specific topic, and I think Harvard should allow their students to continue learning and being a part of Harvard.
I think it's terrible. I think it's unfair. I think that it's an infringement on the university's private kind of sovereignty. I think, Trump is really depriving students who are qualified just because they're from somewhere else, and I hope that, he's not able to do that.
New admits the alumni, the outrage is only growing.
I think it will impact the schools negatively, and I think the US will lose a lot of respect from international schools as well.
Incoming students are equally shaken. Many students now face a choice between deferring their Harvard admission or finding alternatives in Europe or the UK.
We're certainly feeling pretty nervous, and it's been a dream for me to come from a small town in Taiwan all the way to Harvard, and the preparation is not limited to TOEFL and all the standardized tests or even the documents we present in the statement of purpose, but it includes a set of preparations including accumulating experiences in leadership, in community service when we are in our undergraduate years.
At the heart of this is Trump's demand: a full list of all international students' names and nationalities. Harvard has refused. The administration's retaliation was swift, revoking the university's Student and Exchange Visitor Program certification, which is what allows it to sponsor foreign students. Without it, thousands risk deportation or forced transfers. The Department of Homeland Security has given Harvard a 72-hour deadline to provide records, disciplinary files, protest footage, and details of any illegal or dangerous activity by foreign students. Harvard called the demand invasive and unconstitutional. This crackdown isn't just targeting students. Caught in the crossfire are names like Princess Elizabeth of Belgium, heir to the throne and a current Harvard student, and Cleo Carney, daughter of Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney. Their futures now hang in the balance. Harvard is often seen as a global brand, but is suddenly looking like a closed club under siege. Trump says the government gives Harvard billions in grants and gets nothing in return. He says foreign students who come from hostile nations need remedial math and are part of an anti-America agenda.
A lot of the people need remedial math. Did you see that? Where the students can't add 2 and 2 and they go to Harvard. They want remedial math, and they're going to teach remedial math at Harvard. No, wait a minute. So why would they get in? How can somebody that can't add or has very basic skills, how do they get into Harvard? Why are they there? And then you see those same people picketing and screaming at the United States and screaming at, they're anti-Semitic or they're something. We don't want troublemakers here.
But critics argue this is about silencing dissent, targeting woke ideology, and forcing elite universities to fall in line. Harvard has warned that if the ban is upheld, it may have to reroute thousands of international students to other schools just to keep them legally in America. The reputational damage to American higher education could be profound and long-lasting.